All right, here we are for round one. Our opponent has won the die roll and is playing first. This hand is okay. We are obviously a little mana shy, but we have a bird. If our bird dies, our hand is actually basically unplayable. We obviously need to draw more land in any case, but I mean, this is one of the things that happens when you play a deck that has 8 mana creatures and 22 land, is that you're going to end up having hands that have a single land and a mana creature, and often you actually have to keep them. I think that this is actually a sufficiently good hand that I want to keep it. If I do draw another land immediately, obviously I can just play Doran. I mean, on the draw anyway, so we're not going to mulligan. We have 21 land, so a pretty decent chance to draw one in 2 draw steps, which is what we get before we, need to play another. You're playing against the Lousy Zoot. Oh, well, he played a red land, which makes my bird, unfortunately, perhaps not long for this world. Land me. There's a land. Bird. Don't die, bird. Oh, he didn't die. He didn't fetch himself, which is a little strange. Curious what's going on over there. Not so curious that I want to play Tidehole Sculler rather than Doran. So I'm going to play Doran. White, green, and black, and we have a Doran. The Siege Tower. Sacking Marsh Flats, getting Swamp. Spoils the Vault. Oh god, what's happening? Maybe I should have cast Tidehole Sculler. What is he naming? What's going on? Naming, getting Death Shadow? What did he name? He named Death Shadow? Okay, so he's a Death Shadow. Well, good thing I have this Bant Charm. He's at 12, so Death Shadow's not actually that big just yet. So this is Gitaxian Probe. So he probably won't play his Death Shadow out in my Bant Charm unless he has like, what is it, Acolyte's Blessing or something? The protection from color, Apostle's Blessing. I think that Infect decks play. So I may need to Sculler him first before I go for any kind of Bant Charm. Shiro's freaking out. So probe. His deck is kind of neat. I've actually played against Death Shadow Spoils the Vault Plunged into Darkness deck on Magic Online before, who had exactly the cards that I'm talking about. Alright, so he plays Death Shadow. I'm going to, well, I guess I'll play this first. So white and black. I'm going to Tidehole Sculler him. See what he's got over there. What sort of tricks are up his sleeve? The shadow of the candle looms tall even as its light grows dim. Dun dun dun. Right, he is fetching. Getting Blood Crypt untapped. Alright, he's got a 6/6 now. Like Faith Shield, Angel's Grace, Hex Parasite. What in the world? Leyline of Sanctity. So I think I just want to take Faith Shield. So I can Bant Charm this guy. What's a Hex Parasite in his deck for? So Angel's Grace, Leyline. Taking Faith Shield. So we can't actually lose any more life right now, right? Like, I could play Pride Mage and attack him to 1, but that doesn't seem very good. Given that it just makes his Death Shadow huge. So he's on a... He is on a every turn Angel's Grace if I am connecting with Doran. I guess there's really not that much reason to do individual points of damage. Oh, I guess Hex Parasite, he can lose life, right? Yeah, he can... Does this work exactly? Oh, he can Phyrexian it any number of times, okay. So he can only 13 me. He can't like berserk or anything. So I'm just gonna take it. All right, so we're gonna attack with Doran. Yep, he's got Angel's Grace. Put him to 1. And now I'm gonna Bant Charm that guy. White, blue, green. So his hand is Hex Parasite, another Angel's Grace, Leyline of Sanctity. Those are not, that's not the sort of thing I thought I'd be saying. Like, all right, well, his hand is Angel's Grace, Hex Parasite, Leyline of Sanctity. How do we beat this? Not really know what's going on. What you got? Oh, he's removing a counter from my gemstone mine. I wasn't even thinking about that. You got me good there. But it's not dead now. It's just sitting here, useless. It's still a land that will make my Razorverge Thicket come into play tapped. Ooh, another one. So we can't actually pay life to do this anymore. I know he did. No, he actually paid mana, right? So I guess I just want to attack with Bird. I guess, yeah. He can't actually... He's got an Angel's Grace that. Sure. And then I will play Pride Mage. I guess I'll play this gemstone. Alright, he's dead. Alright, well, interesting. I wonder if I want like Kitchen Finks because it chump blocks. This is very weird. Slaughter Games, get all his Death Shadows. I feel like Bant Charm, Terminate, and Abrupt Decay are all quite important here. I feel like Counter Squall is probably good because he's kind of a combo deck. Ajani seems bad. I don't really get what his... I mean, his Hex Parasites are just to burn through life. Lightning Angel seems okay. Domery seems okay. Maybe I'd rather just have more dudes to throw in the way of his stuff. If we just take out all the Domerys and just play Kitchen Finks. So if he does leyline me, I can't sculler him. Worth noting. It does feel like these games are not going to be very attrition based, so I feel like just speed bumps are better than dome raise, is my feeling. So let's go ahead and try this. Alright, this hand's fine. I'm not going to mulligan. I can City of Brass into, or Gemstone Mine into mana creature into Kitchen Finks. Alright, I feel like I want a City of Brass since I drew the Lightning Angel, and I'm, you know, going to want to be able to play like Finks, then Lightning Angel, then hold up Counter Squall or whatever. White, green, and 1. Finks is in business. Back to 20. Saving my Gemstone Mine. Don't want to get Hex Parasited, you see. Plunging. He's plunging into darkness. That's my guess. Alright. What's X? Oh, X is a lot. X is a whole lot. Whoa. It's a very large value of X. Paid 14 life. Not even dead to like a dude plus a fling or something. Gets Faith Shield. Okay, that was what he was digging for. Whoa. Is he playing? Oh, is it like double Death Shadow? Okay. What's going on? Avatar of oh god. Ugh. Can block any number of creatures. Well, I don't have a particularly large number of creatures. Alright, Avatar of Hope it is. I'm going to play this Lightning Angel. And I'm going to say go. So I need to draw something to kill Avatar of Hope. Never said that before. I do have Counter Squall for Faith Shield, so I have some time. There's a way to kill it, okay? Is this enough time? He actually dies to Counter Squall if he just can't counter this, is the funny thing. Counter Squall's amusingly good against his deck. Because you can actually just kill him because he goes so low. That was glorious. Literally just killed him with Counter Squall anyway. I love seeing the crazy decks that people build in Modern sometimes. Like I ran into like Possibility Storm Emrakul like, you know, a few weeks ago, and I was like, what's happening here? What's he doing? Why does he have Teleria West? Oh god, I'm dead. I mean, I ended up ultimately winning that match, but it was pretty entertaining, and this is pretty awesome too. So Now we know that the Pillar of the Parents deck matches up well against Faith Shield, Avatar of Hope, Death Shadow, Plunge into Darkness deck, which is really, I think, the key in Modern is beating Death Shadow. So anyway, kudos to this guy for playing a sweet deck, and we're heading on to the next round. So here we go.